Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Today we're gonna learn head rolls, okay? So we're gonna learn this trick. Now, I made a video, the last video that I made was about which technique is better, handle down or handle up, because you can do it handle down and you can do it handle up. I think handle down is better, and I'm gonna teach you the handle down version, but also in the end of this video, I'm gonna quickly go over the handle up as well. Okay, so if you wanna do that, there's gonna be also a quick tutorial for that as well. Now, first of all, if you've never done any rolls with clubs, like arm rolls, chest rolls, whatever, head rolls are not the easiest place to start. So I would highly recommend to learn some arm rolls first, okay? So you get the basic idea of how the rolls work and how they feel like when you do them. But yeah, if you've never done that, just, first go here on YouTube and watch some videos like how to do basic club rolls or club roll juggling tutorials, stuff like that. Just search and you will find a bunch. So learn a little bit the rolls first before you go into head rolls. Now, the technique is very same, okay? So you roll it over. But with each club, we have to find how to roll, because we have the center point here. So you find the center of gravity, which is pretty much here, okay? And you can put like a black tape here or some different color than your clubs are, so you actually see it. So when you do a roll, that point, that center point has to go over to the point of roll. So if I roll it over my arm, it has to be over the arm. If it's over, it rolls. If it's too much over, it falls down. And if it's not over at all, it doesn't roll. So you have to find that it goes just barely over. The same thing with the head. So the first thing we always learn, where to start. What is the good place to start, okay? I recommend behind the ear. So the club handle goes here, behind the ear. And the reason for that is because if you put it in front of the ear, sometimes it gets attached to your shoulder. Okay, so this is not good. And also for me, having clubs this close to my face and my eye, I don't like it. So I recommend doing it here. Because here you can do head roll, and you can also go front if you have to. If you have like a balance here or something, you can do a little bit more front as well. So you go behind the ear. And now you find the center place, because every club is a little bit different. So you find the center, and I put it on my forehead, but a little bit to the left. So it's like the center place. So the center is a little bit off center, sort of like over my left eye. If I roll it from the right, I want the center place to be, so it's there. That's gonna be over my left eye, okay? So that's the place. Now it's gonna roll beautifully. Then I put the handle behind my ear, and that's it. I feel where the knob is, okay? I find this place. Okay, if I put the knob in there every time, and then I just roll it over my forehead, it rolls beautifully, okay? So that's how you find the place where you start the roll. And then from here, it goes forehead, forehead, whoop. All right, so now let's talk about how you hold the club. We have it here. I like to go catch here, okay? As high as possible, not all the way, but I hold on in the center like that. I put the handle here, and then when I lift it up, my hand turns, okay? So I catch it here, and then it goes there. Elbow goes forward, and that's it. So what I do, you catch the club, your palm goes like this, and it comes from here to here. So it's sort of like pivots a little bit like that, okay? And I don't hold it, I don't squeeze it like this when I do it, because I'm not this flexible enough. So it turns like this. It's sort of like pivots. It pivots a little bit forward, okay? So that helps it, because if I have it here, I can't, but if I pivot, you see how it goes? Easy, all right? So from this side, you bring it up, you pivot it a little bit, you find the place for the knob, and there you go. And yeah, then you just practice that, rolling. And again, if you find that it's not going, then you know needs to be a little bit more higher. So here, you see that? It goes. And if it's too high, you will see that it will fall. It doesn't roll, it just goes over and falls down. Okay, so now we have how to hold it, where to start it, how to roll it, and now catching it. So how the catching works, you turn your palm up. So it's sort of like this, the space between your index finger and thumb, that goes to your face. Okay, here. And the club comes there. Okay, and then you just gotta figure out the angle it goes. So you see it here. You look, so the club goes that way, so I have to hold my hand there. If I notice that the glove goes there, I have to correct it either by making sure that I push the club so it doesn't go that way, so it doesn't go there. So I guide it towards the hand, or I move my hand. So if my hand feels good here, and it's sort of like in the same level, then it's good. Then I'm like, all right, I'm happy. So it's there. My hand is in a good place. So now if the club goes here, I know, oh, I made the club in the wrong angle. But if my hand is here, and it's good to have a video, just film it and you can see. If my hand is here, okay, club goes there, I need to move my hand. So you sort of like figure out, you bring them both together. Move the hand in the correct place. So I sort of like similar place where I start. So they are here in the same place. And then make sure that you push the club in the correct position, in the correct angle, like that. And eventually, like, just like with juggling, when you throw high throw, you can see where it lands. The same here. You can see, oh, it goes a little bit forward, you catch it. Oh, it goes a little bit back, you catch it. You see it very easily because you look at the club. Okay? It's sort of like I don't look at the club, but I look there. Okay, so like I don't look here, I look there. So I see the club in my, like a side eye, all right? The reason why I do that, why I watch the club with the side eye, is because if I juggle at the same time, I want to see the other club. I'm looking at the club in the air, okay? So I have my eye in the club that is in the air. But I still see this in my side eye. Okay, so that is the basic technique. And when it comes to learning it with 3 clubs, what you want to do first, you want to play around, catch it here, okay? So don't catch it by the handle, again, because the head roll is hard to do here. If you want to practice it from here, it's fine, but I think this is more difficult. So I like to hold it here. That's just what I'm used to, okay? So I hold it here, so I catch it here, and it goes like that. So you practice catching it and then going into the head roll. Now when I do with 3, like every club goes there, I throw it a little bit higher. So I catch it higher here, so I'm already closer to the head. Okay, so I don't catch it here and then move all the way up there. So if I want to do it, I catch it higher. So we do a head roll, catch it higher, and do it. Catch it higher, and do it. And if I do every one, I make sure that the throws go a little higher. So you see, I catch them here. If I do them low here, that will be way difficult, so it's not good. Sure. Okay. So yeah, you just practice that. You juggle the club, you catch it a little bit higher, you make the head roll. And then you try to put some speed to it. So meaning when you catch it, pop, pop, you try to be very quick with it. Now, it doesn't mean that the roll has to be quick, but this movement where you catch it and it's ready here, that has to be fast. And then you make controlled roll. Papa, pa. So the same thing with 2. You can go left, right, and then right is head roll. Okay, and you can practice first like this: head roll, throw, head roll, throw, head roll, throw, and then you go throw, head roll, throw, head roll. Okay, so all of these basic steps that you do with every time you learn different tricks. And then you can do a cascade, and you go, first is a throw, and then a head roll, then is a head roll and a throw. So you can do throw, head roll, throw. Okay, and then just you practice all these different scenarios, all these different timings. And then with 3, the same thing. Now one tip here is people are too fast with it. People want to get the head roll done very quickly, and it's so hard to do every one because of that. What you need to practice is to wait, okay? So this has to be quick, but then when you let go here, wait as long as you can. You wait and then you do it, you see? Wait and then you do it. So you give yourself a lot of time. Wait and do it. Oi, that was a bad head roll. So if you see, I wait before I do it. I don't go very quickly. So you wait a little bit and then you do it. Reason is you want to have time for your left hand as well. So that way, when you relax the pattern, you wait a little bit and you put the head roll as late as you can, in a sense. It gives you more time for the pattern. Okay, so don't rush the head roll. Rush the first put and then relax the head roll. Like that, okay? Now, that's it. And then you practice and you do like 2 and then 3, and you can practice the other side as well. And then you can do some tennis tricks and all that kind of stuff. Now quickly the handle up. So basically the handle down is the same as handle up reverse, okay? Oi. So this is the handle down. The handle up is the same in reverse, okay? So you do it the same way. You can make sure that this is center place, a little bit off, and then you roll it from here. So you find the place, okay, it goes there, behind the ear, and then you roll it, okay? The same hand position. So instead of doing this, I'm going to turn my palm forward and go behind here. So then I go like directly into my eye, but instead of going into my eye, I miss it. So it's there. And then I find the place, okay, here is the good, that's the angle, okay? And now the center place goes a little bit off the side, it goes over the side, and then it rolls. And the catching now has to be this way, okay? Before it was that way, so this goes towards your head. Now it has to go away from your head, okay? So the handle goes down, and then it catches there. So make sure you don't touch, you don't put your hand here. So it has to go down, and then it comes to your hand, okay? And if you have a problem of the handle hitting your shoulder, then you just have to tilt the club a bit so it goes behind there, you see? So if it goes too straight, it can hit the shoulder. So what you do, you put the handle a little bit forward, you roll it that way, then it goes behind the shoulder, okay? So then that won't be a problem. So yeah, that's it. That is also the technique for the reverse. So you can practice just doing this, na 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 na. And one thing I've heard, some people say that they hurt their ears a lot. So just, you know, watch your ears when you hit it. Make sure it goes behind. Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys want to see more, do check out my online juggling course, jugglingmastery.com. I will put the link below. That's it. I got some company. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking out. It was a long video. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. I don't know. See you there.